are here live from the Big Data and AI World in Frankfurt. With me is Hans-Peter from Microsoft. There were some interesting announcements this week, many exciting news also from Microsoft, from the Microsoft Build. Hans, you want to share a little bit with us. What does that mean for the community?
I think a lot of super exciting announcements. A lot of stuff happened in Fabric. Obviously, a lot of stuff is constantly happening in the AI space. Co-pilots are expanded left and right. I think, to me, one of the most important things, I think, strategically, is that now it's super visible that we're betting heavily on partner integration with Fabric, right? So not only do we expand partnerships with Snowflake and Databricks through more technical integration capabilities, but also we launched the workload developer kit Fabric, right? So it's super exciting for partners to be able to develop and publish your own workloads within Fabric, so that they're even closer to the data of the customers, and they can actually find new ways to interact with the customers. Essentially, have a new marketplace environment within Fabric to sell their work. It's super exciting.
I mean, thinking of the partner workloads, CluedIn is obviously one of those that is closely integrated both with Microsoft as well as with the Fabric ecosystem.
Yeah.
We did have actually a session also this week here together on the event about how this plays to each other and what the additional value add of CluedIn and Microsoft Fabric is for our customers. How would you summarize that?
Yeah, we did a great session yesterday, right? And I think one of the core messages, and that's why I also put one of our own one-leg slides into that presentation, right? That kind of shows the data gravity that exists with where that gets created actually gets multiplied with the concept like one leg, where we more and more see that we do data integration through reference, right? So we can do data virtualization. We integrate without creating more and more data silos, so the data estate is getting bigger and bigger and bigger. More and more, once integrated, once not integrated, siloed data buckets are getting, combined. So I think talking about and thinking about topics in data governance, right? Be it our solutions around the Purview suite that we have, but also beyond the capabilities of those, talking about data quality, talking about the correct identification of something like a golden record when it comes to actually recognizing identities or actually recognizing objects, right, that come from maybe are comprised of different data sources but make up one logical object. I think that because of this openness and connectedness of more and more of the data estate in a company, this is just getting more and more important and key, especially once we talk about having capable AI development, AI applications or co-pilots. They can only know so much if your data estate is not important.
I mean, thinking about co-pilots, let's bring it home on the obviously the topic these days, generative AI, Azure OpenAI in your case. We also saw now the GA of the Azure AI Studio. You just mentioned governance, just to bring it back towards this quality for generative AI language models, and what we often hear now to avoid again this theme of garbage in, garbage out. And how does that play together?
Well, I think for us also, in the positioning of our product suite, Fabric is also the data foundation for these large language models, small language model, whatever you want, whatever the use case might be, but it's just a solid foundation of whatever you want to do, right? So you can use the greatest and latest GPT and Meta and Hugging Face and whatever it is models, but still, if your data is not in order and you don't have correct governance on top of it, you won't see much success, right? And we did see those studies in our session yesterday as well, right? IDC, the Gartners, the BCGs, they say data quality is going to be a key deciding factor whether an AI project is going to be successful going forward. Data governance, being able to document, is my full pilot, are my AI applications actually secure? Do they respect data boundaries? Are they surfacing any potentially harmful data that should not be surfaced, right? So I think being able to answer these questions going forward will be key for companies that actually want to use this in production at scale, internally and externally.
Yeah. Okay. So no governance, no quality, and generative AI needs no business value.
Exactly.
To scale. I think that's good will to bring it home.
Okay, yeah.
Thank you, Hans.
Thanks for the talk.